So we get asked a lot, what does a normal timeline look like for divorce cases? And that question kind of makes me laugh because I don't know that there is a normal timeline. A lot of that depends on who the other party hires, depends on if they hire a lawyer, it depends on if the parties are really wanting to go to war, it depends on if there's kids involved, it depends on what judge we have, what county we're in. There are so many types of or ingredients that go into answering that question. It's not a very black and white question to answer. There are some lawyers that understand, especially with family law, that there is life after this case, and so they treat these cases knowing that parents have to co-parent after their divorce. And so when we're going through litigation, they keep that in mind, and the litigation tends to be more amicable, tends to be shorter, and tends to get right to the point so that these people can move on with their life. Those cases are awesome and great to deal with. Then there are some attorneys that literally want to fight over forks and knives and spoons and want to talk about every wrongdoing that either side had in the marriage, and those cases can take 6 months to a year, if not longer. There are some cases where people will come in and they are truly uncontested, and we can prepare their paperwork and get their case resolved very quickly. In that instance, the timeline is pretty clear cut. So we file a complaint for divorce, and the opposing party will acknowledge service at that point. So from the time that the acknowledgement of service is filed, the court cannot sign any final documents for at least 30 days. So at that point, we're putting together everything, we're getting it submitted to the court. So there's at least a 31 to probably 45 day time period. Now, what happens after we submit it to the court is up to the judge, and sometimes the judges are incredibly quick at getting them signed and sent back to us, and we can get people divorced in 45 to 60 days. And sometimes it's like sending the documents over to a black hole, and we just check on them every week until they get signed.